Welcome to another tips video. I very much like this game, so you're gonna see quite a few tips because I enjoy the game. The more I enjoy it, the more tips you see because the more hours I put inside the game. So, I hope you enjoyed the next video. Let's go. Okay, let's start with some keyboard shortcut. Okay, the first one is when you press C, you can actually look or see all your Grammys, all your workers. You can stop or start whatever they're doing. You can go into their coding and change it if you want to. And then the last one is the ability to call them through the portal. I'm not gonna show you now, maybe later. You can start all or stop all. Also look at the map, zoom in, zoom out, whatever you want. Focus on the player, F, C. Very helpful, so you don't actually have to go to each worker and do what they want. You just look for them. Next one is one you probably know, just make sure you do. The ability to destroy. When you press X, you can actually destroy stuff. And let's say I placed it here. Now I don't want this here, so I want to move this. So I press V, then I can actually move stuff. So X to destroy and V to move. Move, V, move. Remember that. You can actually also auto walk. You can press P and let your guy fall off the roof if you want. I don't want to let my guy fall. Oh, Jesus, I almost died. Anyway, P for walking. Remember that. Okay, when you're coding a random guy, you can actually just use the regular control or shortcuts, you know, from every Microsoft software. So Control C, Control V, Control Z. Everything that you know works here. Now, to know what you're copying and pasting, you can just see I'm pressing control. I'm holding control, pressing C. You can actually see that all the things inside this if else are gonna be copied. So everything inside this else is gonna be copied. Okay, nothing outside. If something was down here, let's say this one. Now let's paste. You can see it's two lines because everything under this if got copied. So I want to do this. I place it in here, then I press Ctrl Z and it's gone. Same. Might be useful to check up and learn a few more shortcuts if you don't already know them. I'm sure you went into the data center to see what stuff you can unlock in the future and you want to get this fast. So you need stuff to contribute, to convert, so you can actually get more. Now every item has a beat. You can see its own value, the same as like fuel in Minecraft. Now what I found the best way to do this is just to get the copper ingots. You simply take the copper and melt it in this blast furnace. For each one you get 50, and it's a 20 stack. 1k bits, just like that. Extremely easy. Boop. When you get a mine like this, you can automate this to make it so this guy comes there, he goes there, he just melts it, and then he comes here, he put it inside, and you come once in a few minutes, press convert. You can actually get a lot of EXP from that, and it's very easy. I only have 2 mines, but I can have way more. I don't need that much more. You can see I have this chest is almost filled up, and I have another one starting to fill up. So use it if you want to unlock your stuff very quickly. Okay, items in this world are persistent, which means whatever you throw down is gonna stay there until you pick it up. It's not gonna fall up. Even if you drop something right here, it's gonna stay there. It's not gonna disappear. You can come 10 hours later and actually take this. It's not gonna disappear, it's gonna stay on the ground. Now this can actually destroy your game performance after a long time. So I suggest using the crusher. Just throw inside, let's say this sword I don't need anymore. Throw the sword and just destroy it. It doesn't need to take up space. No need to throw it on the ground because it's not gonna disappear. Just use the crusher, very easy. Gonna save you on performance later on in the game. Okay, I'm sure you know that when you die you lose stuff. You lose all your inventory but not your hotbar. Now this can actually get annoying when you're trying to go for the high level stuff and you keep on dying. So if you want to save yourself, for example, the walking all the way to the corner, like you see, I died here a couple of times, quite a few times I died here, okay? It's getting harder and harder as you level up and you go to higher level zones. So I suggest using the portal. You just set one here and then you set one on the other side. Now, what you have to know is you have to place down a city symbol first. If you don't place the city symbol, it's not gonna let you set the portal. And this tree ant is just looking at me. Anyway, use the portal. It's gonna save you a lot of walking time, going all the way back and forth. It would have taken me like 15 minutes to walk there, or 10 or 15 minutes to just walk there without teleporting. So just use it. You can actually get a city from, where is it? Exchanging the city for, I don't find it now. I'm gonna show you the item. You can exchange for this Meadows record, which you get from the boss, the first boss, which is located here. You can get this and you can exchange it for a city, which lets you place the ring, lets you teleport over there, saves you a lot of time. And when you don't need to explore this area anymore, because the world is again persistent, which means if you explore the dungeon, it's done. You can't, there is no reason to go there anymore. It's over. No monsters, no loot. So when you finish exploring an area, you can just destroy and move it to a different place, so you can teleport there instead. Save yourself on walking time. Okay, this is where the tips part is ending, and a bit more the showcase for the things that I created yesterday on the stream. If you watched the stream, thank you. If you didn't, you can actually go and see how we made this. So I'm gonna show you right now, again, a bit more of a technical kind of stuff, how we created a cool item bringer. You're gonna see this. If you don't, well, thank you for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the item bringer. I like this item. You just place what you want in here and it's gonna give you. Let's say I want Fang and I want 2 of them. Okay, now he goes there, he takes the Fang from the box. You see he put 1 and he puts in 2. So I can write whatever I want. When he finishes, it just comes here and stares at the sign, waiting for me to tell him what to bring. It's a very cool stuff. I like it. You don't have to go, especially because look how I have like 4 floors, 4 or 5 floors to the warehouse. I don't want to go through every chest. So I just programmed him to go. Okay, you can stop. Program him to loop around that. He needs to check if the chest, this multi-chest, has the amount of items that is said here on the number, what it's called, the number sign. If it does not equal the amount, he goes and he gets more stuff into the box. If it's equal, then he just, you can see, he just go on to the next one. Now I can't seem to make it so whatever, I have to basically have to do it for every item. I can't like write a string on the thing and it to make it correspond to a different kind of box. I can't do that, so I actually have to make a line, an if for every line, for every item in the game. I wish I just could read string from and then makes it equal to the box. I wish I could. So when I type in the Fang, he know to actually get the box, the Fang from the boxes, and not to actually go to a specific box and then put it here. So I can actually just write an item name and it's gonna correspond to an item box. It's not the way this is working, unfortunately. So we just have to make this for every single item in the game. I can, for example, I wanna get, let's do 2 speed potions, then I go 2 speed. Now let's start him again. Now he's supposed to, I don't remember if I coded the speed potions. I think he's going through everything again. I made the speed, yes. Okay, now you can see I placed the 2 potion request now. So he's actually giving me 2 speed potions now. Currently, because obviously I'm not an amazing coder, I'm just learning it on my own. You actually have to take the stuff from here, because it checks the amount of items in the box, not the type of items, which means he sees 2 here and 2 here. He said, okay, I'm finished my job. Doesn't mean that there were fangs here before and now there's a speed potion. You don't care, you just see 2 and 2. 2 equals 2, I'm finished, that's good, I'm alright. So I need to change this, so if it's not the exact item that I want you to, if it does not match this, I'm just gonna put an AND gate there. So if this and this, then bring me another item, if not, just stay still. So this is the guy, he's very cool, very helpful. I can just put whatever quest I want, however the amount that I want, and just go and do my stuff, come back, take it, and just leave if I want to do it. For example, like this is the basic thing I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna get like a stamina or speed potion, then I'm gonna run, do my stuff, throw some items here, some items there, come back to take my stuff, and then go outside to the dungeon. Like what I forgot to show you, that your little guy here has an ultimate skill. You can just go kaboom. Enjoy. Well, that's it for me on this video. I hope you enjoyed the tips and the showcase. If you did, you're welcome. If you don't, well, sorry, that's what you get. I'll see you at the next one. Bye.